Hallo. Oh. I have returned. Good morning. Delicious. Good morning. Today we are going to be adding in a juicy character to the game. And we will be replacing our lovely knight. He will be gone. I've already started. When I was on vacation, I drew a couple of different characters. I think I like this one the most. Because it is more action. It's better than just standing. Hey, buddy from Moscow. Hello there, Detective. How you doing, bro? On chat. Hello, Main Richard Zero. Hello, Stream Elements. What? Hello, Reticide. Hello, Jack. Jao Miguel. Hello, Magetsap. Hello, Panka. Good morning, chat. Hello.
Hello, Cakez.
Hello, Boyd. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Good morning, chat. How you doing? How you doing? Very important. First things first. Pin the message to YouTube. Hello, guys. Hello, Ulas. Hello, Praggy. Hello, David. How you doing? How's everyone doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, I'm getting happier by the day. I'm very happy. It is still very stressful. Today the kindergarten called and said that we can't bring Zoe there because they don't have enough people to take care of the kids. What are we paying them for money? I want my money back. But it is getting better. Making progress. You know what, guys? You think I should get one of those things where the microphone can stand on the desk? Because it's getting really annoying having this. You know what would be awesome? If I could have the microphone. Maybe in the new flat that's possible, actually. If the microphone was just right below the screens. But they are a bit further down. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's getting really annoying to deal with the microphone to the side, and I always hit it by accident. Because I like doing, you know, I like doing... And the microphone is always in the way, and I hit it. I don't want to destroy... I don't want to destroy the microphone. No. Hello, Luke. How you doing on Twitch? Thanks for following 16 hours ago, bro. Actually, damn. Hello, Neon. How you doing, Pikachu? Good morning. Buy a wireless microphone. It'll save your life. I have a very expensive one. I feel like I shouldn't replace it. But I was thinking of actually replacing this microphone with a Blue Yeti and testing out if the sound quality is somewhat similar. Because I've been listening to a lot of streamers that have Blue Yeti, and I think the microphone is just really good. And the cool thing about it is that you could just put it on your desk. It sits there, like behind your keyboard, for example. And then it just sits there. Which is nice. I've been watching for about a month before I released your game. But was always on YouTube. Oh yeah, YouTube had a lot of people that were watching. I have the Yeti mic and camera combo. Hello, Quack. How you doing? Guys, which one do you think is the best of those? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which one do you think is the best? What's your personal preference? huh? And explain yourself too. Don't just, oh, they all suck. What do you guys think? Hit me with the real stuff here. Tell me what is good, what is bad. Nice. I love pixel art, chat. I love pixel art. Do you see those numbers? Beautiful. 3. You guys like 3 a lot? Really? Hands are better in 3. 2 looks good. What are these colored shirts? They are supposed to be just one color for now. I didn't try to add any armor piece yet. Though I would, for example, I would do... Let's say I make an armor piece for this guy, right? I would be doing this. And then let's say I give him those typical Dragon Ball type. Typical
Hope
Dragon
you have
Ball
a good
type
time,
things.
Cakez and chat Pepe Neil.
Right. Hello there, bro. How you doing? I think that's a lot easier to do than this. But I could just be bad here. If I take away the armor, that's... I think this silhouette is a lot better. Because let's say I animate this, right? Let me see, what is this? Oh, that's the body. Face, I guess. Do the legs need to be 1 pixel longer? On number 3? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it should be one pixel longer. True. I was drawing this on vacation. I got interrupted like 10 million times, of course. So, like for example here, I was trying... I think it looks better this way. Nah, it doesn't. This one's also not bad.
I love Cakez. Just kidding, fuck Cakez.
I like this one too. Though probably this. Or one further down. Or you could also just do this. I mean, definitely the legs are too short on this guy. Right? Which program is this? This is Sprite. AZ Sprite. That looks a little too far forward on this one. Yeah, you're right. You mean it should be more like this, right? Difficult to say. But I suppose you're correct. Though it could also just be that we need to do the following. I think the pose on this guy is the best, actually. Can we read anywhere what the new game is going to be about?
Make a good game and don't market it. The money will come to you.
No. Hey, super cool. How you doing, bro? A stream, yes. A stream. Hello. How you doing? Let me build something cool. Let's do. Oops. Face / hair. Let me do typical Viking stuff, right? Oh, I see. Let's say I give this guy a brown beard. Bro, we can't even can't even, I mean... Almost done. Well, just wait, okay? Just wait, please. I know right now that that doesn't look too good. Just wait a second, please, okay? I don't think that just fits into the vibe of the game, bro. I just do not see it. I don't see it yet. I mean, not too bad, I suppose. Right? What do you guys think? Oof. Oof. That is rough. That is rough. Where's the armor on top of the face and hair? I don't know. I think it just won't work with this pose. Yeah, the antennas are kind of bad. I agree with you. They should be more or less, I suppose, this color. Hello there, Potlas. How you doing? Good morning. Historically, a Viking is a 5.2 midget king. Handcrafted code too, of course. Let me get a correct horn color.
Good morning, Giga Clown.
Kind of toxic here. These are better colors for horns. Aren't Vikings more bulky? Yeah, I mean... Let's see. I need to put him in the game. I need to see it in a game. Oops. Let me try to put it in a game and see how that would look. Right. What do we put on as armor, though? And what would be the boots? Would that just be metal boots? I don't know, man. I feel like that doesn't fit into the game. Let's get rid of the armor. It's not too bad, I guess. What do we have here as beard? Should we make a couple of strands? I think the problem is with this that the shirt and the beard have the same color, so I kind of want to add in on the base. I want this to be, suppose that's an armor piece. And then it has let me see, can we somehow give it yeah, I suppose something like that. Then we get the facial hair armor on. I think the problem with this character is that he's too cute. We need a rough character, but I have never drawn a rough character, right? Let me see. How do I get... Let's do flatten. Huh? No. Wait, stop. Get rid of the armor here. Then do flatten. Take this part. Copy this, make a new sprite. You can make it 32 by 32. Okay. Then we save it as night. We override it. Then we export it. Let's see. It didn't build the game, one sec. For some reason it didn't build the game, yeah. Because sprite night, let's see. Night was not declared, really. But I just exported it. Why not? Why is it saying that sprite night is not declared? Huh? Ah, I see. It was called sprite night idle? Oh, I see. I need to... Wait, how did I make... F2? Idle? I guess something like this. Now it should work. There it is. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't fit into the game, huh? It doesn't look too good. This is C++. Bigger body, thicker legs. Gen Z Viking. Eyebrows. Congrats on 10 GTD success. Thank you, Perry. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate it, bro. As one gold on a Viking helmet. Could be, actually. True. Could be, guys. That's not a bad idea, yeah. I mean, Strong silhouette. No, it's fine. It doesn't look good. We're going to make it better. It's okay. Let's not draw the knight. And also, let's not draw the spike real quick. Then I'm going to put my character into a nice spot. Take a screenshot of the scene. And then we'll do that. Make a new one. Control V. What do we have here? We have... It's divisible by 2. Okay. I think... Divided by 2. And can I still divide it by 2? Yes. What are the sizes? I need to crop to the left by 1 pixel. Then we can divide it by 2 again. We want to have perfect pixel sizes. And so that is the entire game in a perfect size, if that makes sense. Now we can go and draw our character in the next layer on top. And we can create a vibe. Let's see. Let's just start with a silhouette. Or let's start with a face. I definitely want him to look to the left. Right? How you doing? Thanks for asking, Elo. I'm doing good. We're making a character today for the game. Now, I definitely want you to be able to change the eyes. So how big do I need to make the head so that you guys can change the eyes? Holy cow. I mean, let's start with just the eyes, right? Let's start with that. I think having 2 by 2 is the best. And then we could potentially... That, in my opinion, looks bad. That's a bit better. That looks okay. Now, how do we make the eyes? Like this? Then you can choose the color. Hello, who am I? I want to make a minimum viable product in 10 days, yeah. I might have to delay by a couple of days, but I don't want to go too long. 1 pixel tall? I think you can't see anything with 1 pixel, can you? I don't think you see much of a difference. I think we go 2, guys. And then we take this and we fade him a little bit, right? We do that. Maybe this. I mean, what does a Viking have? What type of color? Brown, right? Make it so both eyes face the same direction. If you do that, then I think it looks bad. You see this? That doesn't work. So you cannot really do that. Then we definitely take somewhat of a darker. We could even do that. Yeah. Alright, but what would be a beard? What would be a beard? How would the beard look? I want to have different types of beards for sure. Is that too thin? Would that be the end of the head? Or do I need to extend that a bit more? Give him a bit more of a thick head. I think that makes him too thick. I feel like I have to stop here. That looks decent enough. We could even make that work. Maybe make it a bit thicker here. Still looks a little flat in my opinion. Hello Zerk, how you doing? Good morning! 1 pixel tall brown, 2 pixels tall white. Oh, you mean this? I don't think that works because it makes him look like he's looking up. I think we actually have to do 2. Though I think this is starting to work. What do you guys think? Now, what are some typical Viking hairstyles? Aha, let's do that. It's kind of brown type. This, right? Not too bad. That's not a bad start, I would say. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much? Chat? Mr. T? Kind of right. You're right. I mean, we could do a tiny bit here. Seven for the floating head. 2 out of 10. You're saying 2 out of 10, Mr. Sun Mercury? Okay, tell me why. How is this 2 out of 10? Tell me. Wood vibes? There's no way. This guy's lying.
Fuck Cakez.
No, fuck you. That's a big ear. I feel like I want to do that as an ear. Okay. I think that looks nice. And now, potentially, one could change the eyes. That looks odd, though. Not gonna lie. If someone changes the eyes, well, let's make it a bit darker. That's a bit better. So, I need to limit the colors that you could set on the eyes, I suppose. Have you seen Mina the Hollowa game? This has to do with what we are doing right now, right? Right? Eyes are green, right? Yeah, the eyes are green. At the moment, I'm just doing this as a test. Okay, so let's say if this is the head, and I feel like... okay, wait. Let me make a new layer. What if I want to make a beard? Oh man, you can't really tell that there's a beard here. How would you do that? I mean, it kind of works. Add a nose? Yeah, guys, how do I do a nose, though? That's not that easy. Let's see. I definitely should do this. Lower the mouth? So you mean here? Bro, you can't. Oh my god. Bro, that looks so bad. Nah, man. He looks like a monkey. Guys, he looks like a monkey. We can't do that. Nah, man. Maybe it's because this needs to be a bit thicker. Suppose that's a bit better. Mr. T Monkey. It's the hairstyle, bro. Full on helmet. Yeah, well, we could do a helmet in a sec. I could do the silhouette already, but again, I kind of, guys, I kind of want to first get this thing. I don't know about this. It looks too cute still. Maybe because this needs to just get rid of the eyebrows. Nah. Or it just creates a dark vibe, guys. Or it just creates a dark vibe. Or it does this. Oh, wait. I don't know. Happy having a wonderful day. Hey, my man, Metchix. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Yes, I have. Hope you're having a good day too. What does Terraria do to equip Terraria? Let's say we are looking at someone that wears armor. Aha, I get it. What they do in Terraria is simple. They add outlines. Let's see. Like in Terraria, what they do, they create outlines inside the sprite. And then they draw this to give it shape. Helmet has to be gray. It's just an idea. It's just an idea. And so, for example, what they would do here then, I suppose, is if they were to make the helmet like this, I guess they would do that. No way, man. All right, let's say they wouldn't do this. But they would definitely do something like this.
No. Cyrangle just subscribe.
Yo, Cyrangle, my man, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for subscribing, bro. Thank you for the support. You see, they would do this. But then they have to extend this out by 1. Otherwise, it doesn't work. That's what they would do. And if they do that, then this has to extend out by 1, 2. Otherwise, it looks off. Or awful. I mean, possible. Now it doesn't look too bad anymore. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Not gonna lie. Then we could even give it some highlight here. Here too. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I can see it. They add these things to give it just more shape. Okay, I mean, good. Well, let's call this helmet. I like the helmet. It's not a bad idea. Could already be the first item. Though, well, the character doesn't look too bad. And he does have a nose. Guys, do you understand that this is a nose? Hello, Rebel Decibel, how you doing? Hey, Taz DJ, how you doing too, bro? Good morning. Few red dots. Makes it 10 times better. Yeah. A couple of things changed so much about sprites, I know. How's life? It's still stressful, but at least no longer existentially. No, I have my own room next week when I get internet there. Unfortunately, this week I'm still here. Just close up. No, you need to look up here. If you want to see what it would look like zoomed out, you need to look at the top. Look there. Oh, Sir Angle, thank you very much for subscribing. Did I miss that? Appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much for the support. And Moikuara and Bouts, thank you guys for following. And Loki, you too, bro. Hey, good talk. Hey, Polish Shader, how you doing? Okay. Well, wait a minute. I think that should be it then. Over here we should have. We might even be able to. We'll see. Anyways, good. Very nice. Yeah, and then on this right here, we could even do a couple of pixels to get it some. To give it some. Well, that doesn't work. To give it some shininess, right? So that the helmet looks shiny. That doesn't work. Anyways, yeah, I mean, why not spend a bit more time right now? Oh, yeah. No, B. I clicked B, brother. Anyways, good stuff. Let's keep this. Yeah, that's a good looking helm, man. I actually keep it. Anyways, now that we have the face, I suppose. But okay, how would the face look without the beard or with a different beard? The thing is, right now we have one type of beard. I want you to be able to choose. Or should I start with just this character for now? I kind of want to add a character controller. Editor though. Or maybe I just get the silhouette right first. And then based off that silhouette, we make more stuff. Doing alright, trying to finish up a project, but taking for more longer than it should. Yeah, how did finding the place go? Was it tough in Germany? It was actually okay. I got kind of lucky, I would say. Instead of drawing the mouth, you could just draw the bird. It always takes longer. How's your gaming coming along, bro? Mr. Who am I? Looks German. Did I just read that right? You said that this guy looks German. What do you mean? We don't always have this. What do you mean? Okay, wait. So if this is one version, let's draw the same but without any hair. Would he look like this? Would that be... And dann hat er hier auf der Glatze noch so ein Highlight. You can't really tell it. See it, but... Bald? Yeah, this is the bald version. Very nice. I like it. What about no facial hair? Whoops. How do we make the shape of his face good looking? Is that it? Or does it need to be a bit chunkier? I don't think that works. What about this? I really don't like this too much, guys. I think it's gotta be this. Maybe even this. Let's give both of them an outline to see. This is where it becomes an issue. Because... No, actually I think that's fine. Whoops. Yeah. Oh damn, that looks nice. Not bad. Needs an outline? That's good. Let's put the helmet on. Okay. I think that creates a good vibe. Oh yeah, baby. Guys, that's awesome. Like a woman, it should have a beard, maybe. Still should have a beard, maybe. Okay, now let's see if I can take the beard away and just equip it, right? So that would be the beard. What is this? Can I just equip the beard? I can. So I could potentially make a character like this. So let's make a new layer. Call this beards. And put one here. That's the first. And then let's call this head. And let's make a new one. And let's make quickly a new beard. What about this type of beard? How does this work? You know what I mean? These types of beards? Like, how is this done properly? Oh, wait, no, it's not supposed to, whoops. It's not supposed to draw on this layer, whoopsie. It's supposed to draw here. Yo, Sleeper, thank you very much for subscribing and following, bro. I appreciate it.
Sleep Reaper just subscribe.
Oh, man. Thank you. It's something like this, right? Oh. Wait, is that a mustache? What the hell is that? That looks bad, though. Nah. Nah. Nah, nah. Okay. Okay, let's begin with the easy ones. I want to do one of those bad boys here. So literally this, but it's supposed to have knots. How do I make knots? Give him 2 dark pixels on top of his mouth. 2 dark pixels? What dark do you mean? What color do you mean? The head is tilted to the left, should have more beard here. You mean to this side? Like, how do I make knots visible with this? There's this thing, right? This is one of those. Why am I stupid? That exists, right? What is this type of beard called? What is this long type of beard called, guys? Does anyone have an idea? Z-top beard? Really? Verge long beard? Okay, bro.
Paloma lady.
Viking braid. Yeah, but as a beard. Long goatee. Nah, I mean, I mean this, but one. This, but one. Buntholz beard. Nah. Add beard. Beard number 4. Yeah, okay, bro. You typed that before. Viking braid beard. Viking braid beard. Beard. Not bad. Oh. Yeah. There we go. That is it. Okay. I think that's easier to draw. Let's see. So the other one was like that. Went until here too. And then it just kept getting thinner. And the cool part about that beard is that it is knotted together. Though I don't know how to draw knots. Never drawn them. Does that look like a knot to you guys? Kinda, I guess. I guess. Let's see how that would look with... Oh? Just keep it one color? No. Why? I want there to be detail. I think that looks better if there's detail. This is again, I am heavily inspired by Stardew Valley, and the game is very detailed too. I want that detail. I like it actually, because the more detail I have, the better the lighting system works as well. You know? Yo, Cakez, I am from the States and I just got back from a trip to Germany last week. Have I ever been to Görlitz? No, I have not, brother. I have barely visited any towns in Germany, bro. I've been just sitting at home making computer games, and before I was making computer games, I was playing computer games. I rarely leave the house, and yeah, you rarely see me anywhere other than on my Schreibtisch in English. Nerd? Yeah, I guess. Anyways, I think this is good enough. I like it. All right. Let's make one more. And we can do stuff later on. I want to do the same beard. But with an overhead, if that makes sense. So now I want to add in... Oh, is that it? Is that it? I think that's it already, isn't it? Cakez, is this necessary for the MVP? Kinda, yes. Guys, it kind of is necessary. Because I want... Guys, Guys, do you not understand? This is supposed to be part of the game because I want to personalize it so you feel more attached to your character. This is part of it. Guys, it is literally part of what I wanted from the very beginning. Because you're going to use this character and run around with him from the very beginning when you start a game. Okay? Listen, this is one day we spent on this. Okay? We spent on this for one day. It's not that bad. Because look, now I can take this head. Never mind, this beard. Damn, that looks good. Oh my god, that looks good. I almost have Aragorn. I just want this part here. And then we take that... Wait, one sec. We take that beard. We move it here. We take this head. We move it here. Then we go back to the beard. We move that up. We take this part of the beard. We move that here. Good enough. Good enough. Nice. Look at this, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 beards already. Didn't take that long. Make a version where the mouth is entirely covered. Okay, one more. One more. Fine. I don't know if that will work though. I don't think this will work, bro. Add a line for the mouth. One sec. 1, 2. So the line has to be here. Not bad. Not bad. I don't hate it. I don't like these I don't like these. Whatever that's called. Nah, I don't like that. That looks bad. Guys, I think I destroyed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I failed. It looked good before. Is it just male character? I wanna do female too, yeah. Though at the moment we just have male. What if I do a not so bright brown color? Then sprinkle in I think that's a bit better. Okay. Keep 2 colors. I can always remove the other color. It's fine. All right, guys. I think he looks like he's hiding, man. What? Fine. I mean, it is how it is. That's a bearded guy. Now we need hair. I don't want to spend too much time on hair. But we could potentially just do the following. I want this to be like the typical... Oh, that looks bad, doesn't it? This is supposed to be full hair. But combed back. Cursed hairline, yeah. Cursed hairline, that's what it is, bro. That's true. Though, it's looking a lot better already. Holy! Oh my god, this guy just became incredibly manly. Holy cow. Oh my god. Yeah. Right, guys? Or is it just me? Is it just me, or did this guy just become stylish? Damn! Holy cow, this guy's gonna swing an axe and destroy you. Oh my goodness. Damn. Holy cow. No, we're not going to have growing hair. I just want to see how that looks. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Damn. All right, let's draw. Listen, let's draw one more. Okay? So then we have this hair here. We have this full hair here. We have no hair. Should we do short hair? What would short hair look like? Is that short hair? Damn, that doesn't look too bad either. Is that too much? Nah, it's gonna be this. Vibing Barber Simulator. Guys, it's literally been 50 minutes, if even. I think I started 30 minutes into the stream. We are right now 1 hour and 10 minutes. I spent 40 minutes and we have an incredible looking head. Okay, this head is smexy and you'll be able to change the hair, the beard, the eyes. And then we'll see what else. It has felt like 2 years. Yeah, you know why? Because I'm making such good progress that I'm really fast. You guys are just jelly of my drawing skills. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Nothing else to say here. Okay, bro. Nah, you guys are just... yeah, that's good enough. You're just jelly, that's all. Nothing else to say. Looks great. Yeah, I think it's good, yeah. Me too. Appreciate it, bro. All right. Okay, so we have 4 hairstyles. Let me quickly shade in this one. How will we do that? I probably wanna give this a knot here. Something like that. And then I think that's a bit too... And we definitely want that here. Right, and I think this will just fall down. Like that. Yeah, we kind of have to... We have to make sure that this is a knot. Because then everyone will understand what it actually is. Yep. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, so now we have those. We need to build a torso. From this pose, we need to build a torso. That looks good. And what is also important here is that we are able to see armor, the armor that we wear. Right? So that's a bad copy because it's literally the entire thing. Let's take this head. And I suppose we put it here. Let's say we want to chop this tree. I mean, we could do the Terraria thing, right? Where... I don't know. We probably have the Hals here in English. And then we're gonna have some form of body. So it'll most likely be one higher. But what type of pose will we have? What type of pose will we have? Oh man, you know, kinda reminds me a little bit of One Punch Man. Yeah. Let's just continue. We definitely need a chest. Strong, manly chest. And wide shoulders. This is, I think... I guess we make ourselves thick. But small. Oh! We could give him a small torso. But then we can't really see. Then we can't really see. I mean, let me finish the silhouette. I think it won't look good. I think that won't work, to be honest. Even if I move this more to the right. Then we have another arm, something like this here. We could quickly make this a bit darker so you guys know what I mean by other arm. Right. Let's make that even darker so you guys know exactly what I mean. I think the problem with this is this right here is an issue. This is too long. Like definitely this is too much. Then this becomes too long. Small torso but big fist. I think that doesn't work, chat. No, this is not Gothic 2D. This is supposed to be something like a Miglorn clone. I will also be playing probably tomorrow. We'll see though. I have a lot of other games I want to play too. I will also be playing Kingdom Rush. Thronefall. In order to understand how they coded the game before I go and log in the actual gameplay loop. We have it logged in already, but there's still tiny changes we could potentially make. But I want to log. Basically what I'm working on right now is stuff that is locked in. This is what I want. However, some tiny aspects can still be shifted. And before I start with the loop, which will be the fastest to implement, I just need to make sure that I gather as much info as I can. So I don't like this too much, but let's take this and put it here. This is what it would look like. Actually, we can also give it an outline. So that you guys would see what the final result would actually look like. Wait. I see. It's not too bad, actually. I think it's a bit too tall. I don't hate it though. What do you guys think? Hi Cakez, hey Needy, how you doing, man? Hope stream is good. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for asking. Doing good. Maybe Shovel like Knight. Body proportions. He looks manly and in armor. Shovel Knight. Not a bad idea. Let me go for the pixel art. I want to see a clear picture of the Shovel Knight. Not a bad idea. So essentially, let me just get the shape correct on this. It is this as a foot, and he stands like that. Up. Whoops. That is 1 foot. And then that's right here. Then I think it goes in. Don't know how far this goes in though. Could also be much smaller. And then the other foot is literally just 3 and 2. Then at some point, I guess the same. It just goes up like that. This is how he stands. Right? And then his torso is kind of thick here. Kind of thick here. And then the arms. The arms are really hard to tell. Looks like just like that or something. What's that? Looks like these are the arms. These are the arms. Or something. I don't know. What are the arms, bro? Let's make them in a different color. Idea is, I mean, broad shoulder is important. Yeah, but I can do that here too, you know. Let's take that, put it on this. I guess this guy. I can just take this part here. Move it out by 1. Now he has a broad shoulder. Right. Guys, I don't think Shovel Knight works because I will not be wearing armor all the time. You know. Thanks, Maligo, by the way. We have Adam. Where we have Adam? Is Adam here? Yeah? Is he critiquing my art? Tiny boy. I don't think this works, guys. I don't think... I think that works a lot more. If I were to go now and put armor on this guy. Right? Like in Stardew Valley. Like, let's put golden armor on him. No, let's put metal armor on him, because that's easiest. How will we do that? Give him... this. With a belt attached to it. And then we make it an outline. Guys, look at this. And then, let's see, boots. I want metal, let's say we want metal boots, right? We would do something like this. Give it an outline. Maybe even that. Or this? Nah, that doesn't work. I think that's good enough. And then... Guys, look at this. This is good. He looks like a skinny bit. No, he does not. Maybe the arm needs to change. Bro, but that looks good. Let's give him some... I guess leather trousers. Yeah. Here. And then we'll separate this. That looks bad. With... I mean, what if we do that? You can't tell me this doesn't look good. Guys, listen. This looks good. I know what it is. You're just jealous. That's all. And then we add one more. Oh my god, that looks nice. Hold on, chat. I'm cooking. Oh, yes. Look at that. I feel like it needs to happen here already, though. Or maybe here. Move the arm 1 pixel left. Which arm? Do you need black on the bottom of the boots? Nah, it's supposed to be cut off here to make him... How do you say that? To make him part of the world more, if that makes sense. Inner outline less dark? Yeah, we could do that. Let me see. What if we do this? Good. That looks good too. And then over here we just do that. I mean, I need a different color for the straps. No. There you go. Huh? Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this? Huh? Tell me. How much? Is that good? 4, 6, 7. Hello, Nix. How you doing? 8, 8, 2. Firefly is a hater. 11, 6, 6. Guys, this is just one armor piece, or one, like my first piece of drawing, right? I could also try to turn this into a breastplate, right? So let's say we take this and we do both of these together. Oh, think it needs to be one more to the right. Nah, it's gotta be. There's no way it's that though. Right? Wait, so how do I know? I guess the white dot is right next to the green, so it's here. Yeah, that right here. And then it moves this too. Then we could just... Oh shit. No, I did not mean to draw there. I meant to draw on the armor. Let's say we draw an armor piece, right? I mean, the beard is kind of annoying. But let's say we draw armor, right? I think this would look good. Guys, that would look good. Look at this. And then, obviously, you would do some shading, right? I mean, I don't have shading right now. But you would do shading and highlights. Oh my god, the entire building is shaking! Stop! We'll die! Looks like the other arm is amputated. So you think this arm is not good? You think the arm should be better? I feel like this one needs to change too. Right? Try Gamedev. We do have beards here. But it's easier for me to draw without the beards first. Hand has to be thicker than the wrist arm. Yeah, I know, but I think that I need to cut off the arm here or something. I think the arm is a bit... Let me see. This is the difficult part about pixel art. With these tiny things. Oh god. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should not have done that. Never mind. This doesn't look too bad. But it's not correct yet. His left arm. Yeah, you mean... Yeah, I know what you mean, right? You take this part here. Let me get rid of the armor piece. You take this part here. You move it one more pixel to the right. Wait, but then... Never mind, wait 1 sec. Bruh. I think the problem is that this arm is just too thick. Has to move up. But if I move this one more out... Oh my god, it looks so bad. I'm so sorry. That's a bit better. I mean, you have to realize, guys, that I also need to draw a sword. Right? So, his hand... He can't really have this ball be here. I kinda needs to be here somewhere so that I can draw a sword like this. Let's actually take this head. Move this away. So I kinda... Is it torso? Yeah. I kinda need to be able to draw swords. In his hand. Because we are going to be using swords and other types of weapons. Also big weapons, right? So they kind of need to be good looking. How does the scale accept negative numbers? Does the scale accept negative numbers? My scale? I think it does. Bro, his left arm, not the left one. What you talking about, bro? His left arm? Yeah, I know that the other arm should be hidden more, I know. But I don't think I can draw a sword on this. Let's see. What if I draw a sword here? I feel like that doesn't work. That looks bad. Anything? You'd want to rotate that. But then, when you do that... Nah. Maybe a tiny bit? Did it actually rotate at all? Bruh. Oops. Okay. Now that's a bit more bent. Over. That's my problem with this pose, you know. I want this to feel awesome. That's the point, right? I want the player to feel like they get something. You will be able to get weapons from the shop and at night by defeating enemies. And obviously, you want to be able to see what you earned, right? So... if I give you good stuff, then it needs to look good on the player. Is that weapons? So for example, let's say we take this part here, get rid of it. Let's say I want an axe, right? How would he hold an axe? Let's say that is just a stick That's gotta be too much. Oh, damn, that looks nice. Guys, that look nice? Yeah, no, sketching first is how you do it, I know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like this axe? Should I give it color? So you guys can envision better? Watch. Wait, I give it brighter stick. Actually, I can't. Let's give it a brown. This brown. Let's say that's a stick. Right? And this is an axe. Yeah, that looks nice. Would you fight with this axe? You know, the only problem I have is that it looks like he's like leaning backwards. You know what I mean? The blade shape? Yeah, no, this is supposed to be like a sketch. I think the arm sucks a bit. 8 out of 10, you think? I think the arm... Wait, could that be it? Huh? B. Oh, I see. Move the right arm, his left. 1 pixel to the left. I think we need to entirely redesign this arm because I think it looks bad. And I think we also need to do the following. We need to take this. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Hold up. Wait. That looks nice. God, he looks like he's gonna go pee. Oh, man. 1 sec. No, it's not that bad. I like it. God, that's a juicy axe. Like, there's gonna be a bit more here. Damn, looks nice. Holy. Shit! Sorry. I'll stop. Hiya! Sorry, I'll stop now. That's an axe, bro. That is an axe. Schlitz! Okay. Nice. Draw PP? No. I think we take this. And how will we do an idle animation though? Wait. Layer 2. Let's give him an arm. Actually, he already has an armor. Does it look good? That's the question. I think he's holding the weapon a bit. Or Does he hold the weapon naturally? That's it. You don't like the stature too much? How many games have you made? I made one game, released it on Steam. I made other games too, but not really something that you can sell. This is supposed to be my second game, which is about survival, but incrementally. So you don't really lose. That's my goal here. I don't want you to lose too much. You will still be able to, essentially, you will be able to progress. And gold or something else will be used as type of meta progression that makes you progress. At some point, you will be able to beat the game. And then I think I want to take the base game and just slap a survival mode on top, where the incremental mechanic of not losing is just disabled. And then you can go endlessly. An endless mode where the survival mechanic is disabled, essentially. And then again, the items will be almost exactly the same type of items that you know from Tangy TD. So for example, I can get a bow, and then when I shoot, it'll be when I shoot, it'll be, what is it called? What is it called? Sorry, when I shoot, it'll shoot one arrow, but then I have a bow that gives me another projectile. I shoot, it shoots 2 arrows, right? Stuff like that. Though I will not implement too many mechanics before I know if this is even something that people would want, right? Something like chain and pierce. Pierce is fine, but chain is not something I'm gonna implement until I know.
Am I so out of touch?
That's something people like.
Trample 1000 just subscribed. Cakez 7 wiggle. Cakez 7 wiggle.
Looks like a pretty natural idle position. I think what is missing, I think this is the problem right here. This arm. That needs to be a bit better. If we can fix this arm, I think we win. Let me get rid of the weapon. And is this armor? Yeah, this is armor. Let's turn this into armor. Get rid of the armor. Let's see the head. I think this arm needs to be fixed. This looks good in my opinion. I like it. This is good enough. At least for now. What about this? Headhunter equals good game. Hey Trample, my man, thank you so much for the support, bro. 29 months at tier 1 and 31 in total. Thank you. Big W is the chat for Mr. Trample, guys. Big supporter, long time supporter. Big W's, come on! If it's an idle pose, I like how it keeps it. Okay, fine. Let me do this. Thank you guys for the W's. I appreciate it. Let's fix this arm. We make it thinner. You guys said that you don't like how it's so thin. Some other guy said I should move the arm a little bit to the right. One more to the right. We can try. I think that's too much, bro. In all honesty. Look at that, man. I can't do that unless I do this. Unless I do this, I can't. But that looks bad. I think the problem is... Nah, this is bad. This is a bad change. We can't do that. I think we just need to change this part right here. This part. And maybe let's just get rid of this. Let's do one more time, guys. One more time. So let's see. We have the arm here. What about this? I think it's too short. And this is also a bit odd. But that's too much. Unless... Nah. Maybe that's fine. Watch this to learn how to do arms.
Expert opinion on a small sprite. All right, what do you got? You got a sprite for me or a post? Are they clumsy? Are they... What you're going to end up with is something that's kind of like pretty stairs. If you... is actually about... for we understand how perspective works. It doesn't look... disappears because my head... that button. Easy to just break stuff up and play around with it and make it go further. And don't be afraid. Like if something's not right, like don't be afraid to be a bit less exposed.
So he's doing exactly the
what...
same thing that I'm doing! Yeah, he's using one color to like squint and yeah, see that's what I'm doing, bro. I think this looks not bad. We are almost there, I feel. Wait, let's see how it looks with the weapon. Armor? Guys, that's not too bad. What happened to the armor? What happened here? Guys, that's not bad. Wait. Für seinen Lümmel. Der braucht was für seinen Lümmel. Damn! Not good, not bad. That's bad? How is this bad? What did this guy just type? It's 1950 graphics? What you talking about, bro? This is called pixel art. Have you ever heard about pixel art? My brother? Pixel art, my man. This is completely normal. God, I love pixel art. I love pixel art. I love it. Give this shininess. Bling, bling. Nice. This guy. Oh my god, look at this guy. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, that's not the axe. Weapon is here. Oh yeah. Love it. I don't like the right leg. It's too straight. I think it's fine because he's standing like a man. Let's go to torso. Let's give this. Guys, it'll look better with some shading. Watch. Just gotta get the shading right. It's not too bad. I think this is what we stick with. I think that's it. Are you using the same color palette? Yes, something like that. I am, yes. At the moment I am. Wait. Fine enough. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, this character, how much would you like to play him? Now, keep in mind though, you can change the beard, right? You if you don't like his hair, you can change it and use a different hair. Right? You could get this guy, for example, and put the head here. 6 or 7. Just use an outline on the outside. Well, just notice something. Oops. Probably want to use an outline here. 8.002 seems fun. 8 or 7 or 8. 6. 4. So, side choke, why 4? What's bothering you with this character? What's your issue? 4 means less than 5. 5 is 50-50. 4 means I would, if I had the choice, I would not play it. Because 5 is like half bad. More than half bad. What's half bad? Tell me. By the way, guys, this is gonna be the first weapon. We need to give it an outline too, just noticed. We can't just have the axe without an outline. Ah, damn, that means I have to change the shape though. I mean, it still works. Nothing is bothering. It just feels so regular. Not the most appealing for me. This feels regular. Are you sure? First weapon should be a club or pickaxe. And you're not wrong. Check the Lost Vikings. You can't tell me that someone already did this. I mean, that's not the same, man. That's not the same, bro. I give you they have character. Not gonna lie. But that's not the same. Because the cool part is that you will be able to swing the axe wherever you want. By the way, that's gonna be difficult to implement. I can't make him too big though. Buff him up. Guys, I can't make him thicker, much more thick. I can't make him much thicker. If I make him much thicker, guys, he doesn't have spaghetti. What you talking about? Make the arm fat. Fill the gap between arm and body. You mean this? One more pixel? That doesn't work. Fine. Okay, guys, I'll give you this, okay? I will work on this arm over time. You guys really don't like this arm. Fine. I will work on this. You mean this other arm needs 2 pixels like this? Okay, that looks good. I will work on this arm. Make fat body. I was actually thinking I should do that. How about this, guys? One sec. Let me get the torso. Let me get everything. And put it... Well, actually, let's move this guy right here. Right? Let's move this guy. And then take this part right here. Damn, this guy looks muscular, bro. What you talking about? Oh my god. Where's the hair? Why did the hair fling back? Hey, come back. Oh my god. Fine. Let's take the torso and make him... How do I make him fat, though? Guys, how do I make him fat? Bruh. Garrett Bobby Ferguson, yeah. Make him American. Bruh. Now he's just fat, bro. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my god! What is this abomination? That doesn't look good at all, bro. Nah, I'm good, bro. Because now if I want to draw armor... oh, oops. Let's see. I kind of have to make it real fat. And then we always have this belly. Bruh. Hosenträger. Oh, brother. Damn. Oi. Look at me. I'm a farmer. Oi. Guys, making him fat only really works if I take the torso and I make it really wide. Like really, really wide. Something like this. But then I have to also make the legs much shorter. And then on armor, like we kind of have to do something like this. Right? That could potentially work. It's not bad, actually. I don't hate it. I really don't. What happened to the weapon? Oh, yeah. I need to move that out now. Okay, so the weapon would look like this. The torso... Let's get rid of some of those pixels. Is that the weapon? Armor? Ah, it was armor. So... Wait, no. Don't draw this on armor. Let me see. What do you guys think? As a fat man, I feel misrepresented by this certificate. I'm trying my best, brother. Okay, it's not that easy. Then I could also move this arm out a little bit more. Minimum like this. Which makes the weapon move out a little bit more too. Right? Now he's fat, I suppose. Bruh, this looks so bad. One sec. There's no way it will look like this. Better. I think. But this also looks wrong. I guess it kind of needs to look like this. Bruh. Right? But is that fun? Would that be fun to play? I don't know there, chat. At least keep this body for enemies. The enemies will be undead in the beginning, I mean. Looks like Gragas. Yeah, a little bit it does, actually. Oh, man. I don't think I can draw armor well for this type of stuff, guys. I don't think it's something I can do. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. It does not look good. And I don't think I can get this vibe going here with these guys. Right? Also, I don't think I want to do that either. I don't see a reason why I should do that. I see no gain. %50 armor materials needed. Yeah. I don't see any reason to do this. Guys. I really don't. Let's give this armor an outline real quick. Just to check. It does. No, it's just that it does not look good. Does not look good, chat. If I compare this guy with this guy, you're the Ace Sprite compiling tutorial guy. Yeah, I made that tutorial a long time ago, bro. True. Nah, bro. It's just, it's not good. Nah. I'm not giving it a penis, bro. I don't even know how to do that. Doesn't work. I think I would have to do this. Something like that. That doesn't matter. Anyways, don't need to fill this in. No. No, chat. I don't like it. Not happy with this. No. I don't even know what I would do here. Would I just do this? That looks so bad. That is so bad. That looks so bad, guys. It's not good. 1 second, wife's calling. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I don't think this is going to be the solution. No. Let me check what Vikings wear. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I forgot these too. Oh, hell yeah. I see. Oh, yes. Okay. Nah, guys, listen. I will save this, but the clear winner is what I had before. I like that more than this. I don't like the big guy. It's not something I would do. Definitely not. Nope. Aren't those horn helmets a myth?
Doesn't matter, they look badass, and so we're gonna put them in the game because every gamer likes these helmets because they're cool.
You understand, brother? Okay, since I accidentally deleted the original Oops. Since I accidentally deleted the original thing, I need to save this. Shouldn't have done that, but oops, actually. This is the weapon. Then we have the torso. And we get an error because this program cannot move by some misselected. Okay. This is torso. The good thing about A-Sprite is you can always undo. So even if I made a mistake, it's fine. Because I can still get everything back. Guys, this just looks so much better. I don't know what you're talking about, but this looks so much better. This, guys, this compared to this. Come on. All right. This is what we're gonna do. So this is the torso. Now I kind of need to create a naked character that we can put all of these accessories on. And that naked character will be the base. Looks a bit orcish. That's fine. Listen, if I look at this guy, right? I see this guy.
Don't be afraid of poor marketing and you'll be stronger. Good game will sell nonetheless. The money will
Right, or
come
this
to
guy.
you.
I see that. Something in between. Listen. This is good enough. Needs braids and beards. Yeah, maybe. But let's first make a base character. Let's take the torso. Here. Wait a minute. How do we do that? I think we could take this guy. I mean, we have the beard here. This beard. So we could just take this head. But we need the hair. So let me see. Head. Uh-oh. Yeah. Put that on the head. And then we take this part. We can't do it. It needs to be transparent. Okay. Take this part right here. Copy this. Extract it out. Put it into hair. Then now we have our first... No, not our first, but one of the hairstyles. Could just put it on here. Nice. Works. Good. Then we take this head, move it here. And we delete the beard. There we go. Because even without the beard, this would need to look good. So we are going to design the first armor. Okay, let's get rid of the armor now. Next is the torso. Yeah, I mean, I will design this arm a little better over time. It's fine. This is the first iteration, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be good enough. Damn, I like his muscles. Damn, bro. This guy's thick and strong. Guys, what you talking about? Without the beard, without the armor piece, this guy's huge, man. This guy went to the gym 7 times a week, every week. He never went and had a break. No nipples? Bro, you can make your own nipples. Like, that doesn't matter. That's not noodle arms, bro. He will crush you with his biceps just by doing this. Okay, well, we're not gonna do any shading too much here, because literally this will always be covered. There's no naked... There is no naked footsteps, guys. We're not gonna be running with the naked foot. Good stuff. Damn, this guy's good. Love it. I don't need that, no. That's too much, even. Maybe, but... Nah, that looks bad. If anything, it might need to be... Look, it might need to be this. That's fine. Okay. It looks like small muscles, but zero fat, so they show.
This is good enough, brother. Okay, this is good enough. Yeah, it's good enough.
God, this is amazing. Oh, that makes me happy. This looks awesome. Let's make a character. 48 by 48. Let's move this to somewhere where I don't need it. Damn, he's not that large, actually. Interesting. Weapons. Do we add the weapon in? No, without the weapon first. Though, wait, if it's without the weapon? Yeah, that's good enough. But we put the armor on. I don't want him to be naked. Don't want to have any issues. So we'll put the armor on. I see. Oh my god! That looks awesome! The eyes are big now. Have you tried 2 pixels wide eyes? Yeah, we tried. It didn't look that good. That's why we deliberately did that. Shift N. No, how do I? Yeah, that's it. And then Shift N. Beard, and then Shift N, F2, hair. Oh. Let me see. Let me get a good beard. Oh, I know what beard I'm taking. Since I can't have a beard chat, I'm just going to get myself the biggest beard ever. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Look at that, bro. What is this, by the way? Oh, that's the head. And here, you already know what I'm gonna take. Of course I take this hair. Who wouldn't? Oh my god, this guy is insane. Oh, hell yeah. Damn. Listen, guys, I can potentially add one more pixel here. Right? Potentially. One more. In terms of thickness. Right? But we'll see. This is the base body. Let's give him the weapon. Or actually, let's, without the weapon, let's call this the, what is this called? Body? Let's call it male body. Male body. Because we will have a female body too. Somewhat. Does it look good mirrored? I don't know. Let's export it. Let's draw one. We're gonna draw the male body in the game, chat. Are you ready? Oh yeah! Oh damn! On a scale of 1 to 10, how much? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much? Eight. One hands, overall 7. Bring the elbow up by 1 pixel. Yeah, listen, guys, I will be working on this arm a bit more, okay? The arm is not good, I understand. 6 out of 7. 7. 7 out of 10. 7. 10 with hats. So, you guys, you need to understand, right? That this character is going to get a lot of weapons. And he can also get a shield, right? So, for example, offhand, I can make a shield. Oh no. And then, how does it work? A B. And you already know what it is, right? You have seen this before. Right. How do I do that, actually? If I wanted to wait, I think I know what to do. I mean, better than nothing, right? That's the point, guys. That's the point. Oops. Yeah. Look at the shield, bro. Huh? Wait, give him an axe. Give him an axe. Give him an axe. Give him an axe. Give the axe. Where's the axe? Weapon. Give me this. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, look at this. Viking game, guys. Viking game. You can't tell me that doesn't look cool, bro. Come on. You said earlier that you're making an MVP. I have a question. A lot of people say that you make a gray box version of the game, which is not the same as MVP, right? Yeah, look, there's multiple ways to do this. You could also just put it, I don't know, plain character here, use something pre-made, and also pre-made trees that all look somewhat the same, right? You just buy an asset pack or something, and then you build the gameplay loop with this asset pack. That's also possible, yeah. I'm a person that just likes doing art at the same time, and I see it like this, that if I draw the art myself, not only do I get better, I also build a backlog of sprites I can use in other games. So I can, like for example, the tree I already had, so I didn't have to draw the tree again. And so now I'm making everything fit the tree because it's my tree and there's nothing online that would fit this tree too much. And if this doesn't work out in the future, I can still reuse this and use something else. Use it for a different game. But the reason why I'm doing this in addition, or the reason why I'm also doing this is because when I go ahead and start posting about this game, I can already show exactly what I want the game to be. And again, I feel like I'm not wasting too much time with this. I spent about 2 hours on this right now. And now the character aesthetic, it's not animated, but that's the easiest part. So yeah. But again, you could also just buy assets and do the same process. Then all you spend time on is coding. That's correct. But I feel like I already know what I want. So for me, it's not really a question of what I want to do, more so how can I do it. And if you watch Jonas Terola's video about... I can even show you the video. I think it's important. Did I Google Jonas Thronefall? Oh, we should... What? No, that's too long. I'll watch it off stream. I'm not watching an hour video, bro. This one. This video is one of the best videos I ever watched. And in this video, he's also explaining... I can link it to you. in his video, he's also explaining
Hello.
how he went about, or how
talk
they
about how-
went about making their first prototype for Thronefall research. Right? So they wanted to do Thronefall, but they didn't know it's gonna be Thronefall yet, but they were debugging different types of art styles and different things and different ways to do what they wanted to do. What they wanted to do was, I think he said it somewhere. Yeah, here's where he says about what is the experience. You get to be a drug lord, and then what did they want to be? How we should make games, care about the experience. I really... Build and defend your castle. See, that's the thing. And then it's further explained, a minimalist castle defense game where you control the king. So they knew what they want. They want to build and defend your castle. So I kind of want to do the same. I want to survive the night. I want to defend my base at night. Somewhat the same, build and defend your castle. It's somewhat actually the same. They also defend at night, but I have some other nuances. And so now I want to create that experience. What is a cool experience? Well, the night needs to look cool. It needs to feel deadly and ominous. And so right now I'm doing the step that he's describing here, where they try to find an art style and a way to do it. And as part of that, I'm drawing somewhat final art. And if that doesn't work, then I will just make a different type of game and I can reuse these assets. And at the same time, I'm getting better as an artist. So if I make new stuff in the future, it won't take as long because it's easier for me to draw. That's the point. Build castle and survive the night, yep. Anyways, guys, wife's on the way. Sorry that I didn't get to your guys' games today. I will continue with that tomorrow. I really wanted to get this hurdle done because this is one of the most important things in the game, and if it's standing early, then I can build upon that. And so, sorry that I didn't have as much time lately. Next week, hopefully it's getting better when I actually have my own flat that I could work at, you know, and drive to. And yeah, then hopefully we get more stuff done. I think I could return back to the 4-hour streams, which I want to have, you know. And obviously I will continue to play your games. You guys have some good games. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? W stream. Big W. Very good stuff. Let's raid Janet, because she raided us the other day too. Janet Khan. Nice. Good stuff. Character looks super cool, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Glad you like it. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Definitely for a first version, playable version, something like that. For sure. Anyways, guys, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. And once everything's set up and done, we'll be returning back to the 4-hour streams.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Okay, see you, bin.
See you tomorrow, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Peace. Tschüss. Tschüss. On YouTube, thank you guys for joining as well.